Yeah, there's a lot of Transformers, so a lot of digital Transformers, and I read 81.
It was good?
It's okay. I don't know if it's for me, but it's okay.
Well, I'll tell you about 81. I've not been hyped for this project because, I said it before, this is now the fourth timeline splinter that follows up after number 80. Simon Furman wrote two of the others, and original artists illustrated two of the others, and one of them was even published by the company that published the first series. So I don't consider this to be any more legitimate or official or real a continuation, especially since when you read 81 and you see how many ideas have crept in from IDW, like Cup on the Wreckers, Magnus as a bureaucrat, Bludgeon trying to recreate Thunderwing. It just punctuates the fact that this comic is, despite what it may claim, not what would have happened 20 years ago. And no. I think that I don't understand what the point of picking up the series is if you're not going to tell the stories you were going to tell. I mean, I would understand leaving out G2. I'm still annoyed about that, especially because they jump forward 20 years, and it annoys me that they're leaving out G2. And it really annoys me that they're leaving out the UK stuff, as if that would cause some kind of problem. You just don't reference it directly if you're worried about your audience not having heard about it. You just write around it without directly referencing it. But I don't know why they if they were going back and just telling the stories that they had planned to tell, if the book hadn't been cancelled, I would have, that I would be down with that. I'd be okay with that. But it's obvious that aside from a reference to Nucleon, and it seems like they will be following up what he intended to do there, they're not, and that annoys me. So, I was reading the issue. Nothing was blowing my mind about it. Just all these little IDW continuity filter-ins were pulling me out of it. Got to those last couple of pages. And I was like, I was saying to myself, it's like, if you're not going to do what you were going to do back then, at least go big or go home. Mm-hmm. And it's like, and then it's like, oh, Soundwave had the deluxe Insecticons, and look, there's the Sky Scorchers. Yeah.
So you're not even giving them credit for doing it, huh?
Yeah. No, but then we got to the last couple of pages, and that son of a bitch went big, and it was enough to definitely catch my attention. And make me excited to read at least some more of this.
Yeah, really. The last few pages, the wheels really came off. It was like, oh.
Yeah, totally. You were like, oh, damn, I guess maybe there are no rules in this.
Yeah, that's when it actually became worthwhile.
Yeah. But here's the thing, okay? Let's all just cast our minds back and how was it that the G2 comic series ended again? Was it that there was peace on Cybertron and Earth was devastated?
Except without the peace on Cybertron part.
There was peace on Cybertron.
I don't think they really addressed that directly.
Optimus Prime made a lovely speech and everyone stood around. There was peace on Cybertron.
Okay.
As much, yeah, and it's like and
it lasted for 5 whole minutes.
Yeah, and that's where this begins. And I'm like, why did you skip G2 if your setup follows on from that direction? I'm still annoyed about skipping G2. We had G181 and its name was Generation 2 number 1.
And it had a die-cast folding cover is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I love G2. I love G2 a little too much.
Yeah, but we're getting that awesome Bruticus because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. God, I love that cover. What does it say? This is not your father's Autobot?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah.
What the What is this? I don't know.
Hey, those sell for like $5.
Pennies on the dollar.
If you bought one of those back in the day and you still own it, it's nice. Almost worth more.
You could light a fire with that.
Like, light it on fire.
That was what
Well, with inflation, it's worth
That's the joke.
It's worth less than half than what it actually cost. It was originally $2.99.
Yeah. Oh, it couldn't have been. Hang on.
I think it was. It had a cardboard cover, die cast.
$2.95 actually, but seriously, no. Holy crap! Really, in 1992?
Yeah. Regular comics are going for $1.25. So that was like more than twice a premium on it.
But look how shiny.
Yay, shiny. Oh, my God.
But, let's not knock G2, because G2 Bruticus, hello.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm, really excited that I'm going to own that.
Yeah, it's like, as soon as I saw that package, that changed from the version I was settling for, because I couldn't get the G1 game-accurate version, to the one I want.
Yes.
Yeah, the box. I want to give the box babies. I want to marry the box.
Gonna make sour cream with the box.
I want to settle down with it.
Little tiny cartons.
Where did all of these boxes come from?
Yeah, X-Men
I
could never find a box when you're looking for one, so that'd be a handy thing.
There's got to be an even better joke there with boxes and anyway.
And sour cream and
we've only seen the actual design of the box, so we don't know what the insert's going to look like. I'm hoping that it's molded plastic, so that I can put the toys.
Probably not.
Yeah, I know it'll probably be twist ties and crap, which means I'm going to have to leave the toys in the box.
Mm-hmm.
No. See, what you have to do is what I'm going to do, which is take the toys out of the box, cherish them lovingly, and hang the box on the wall as a trophy.
Maybe I'll get 2 boxes. Maybe I'll get 2 of them. One to open and one to keep.
Of course you will.
This is the same guy who yesterday was trying to tell me that he wasn't going to buy the breakdown that I showed him. And yeah, he's going to buy.
I don't understand.
I still say my favorite Brian story is when we went to the secondhand game store here in town. And he was like a kid in a candy store running around grabbing games. Come to find out, 3/4 of the games that he was buying, he already owned.
Boxes, though.
They were in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I was thinking to myself there last week, I'm a little behind on my RFC, but when Hasbro trademarked combiners, I figured you must have been having a laugh riot.
I mean, that's awesome.
Or a panic attack, one of the two.
I don't get duplicates of everything. I mean, I
wasn't referring to duplicates. I was referring to past instances of combiner theory.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I mean, they usually suck, but I still love them. I love the concept. It's the one thing that Transformers does well, but it just doesn't do it that often.
And then it turned out it was crayons, which are the best thing ever.
Yes.
And okay, they're doing 4 different versions of Bruticus. If those don't sell miserably, I think we can expect to see more later on in that vein too.
I'm just talking about crayons, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying we can probably expect more mainline combiners too. They have the trademark. They apparently have the engineering to do it well.
They have the technology. They can build them.
Well, we need to get these things in hand yet till we actually see if all this whining about the look and shape of Bruticus, if we could actually get it in hand and review the thing.
Have you seen that picture, though?
Which one?
There was a picture posted earlier of, a better-looking transformation.
Hit me.
Yeah, in the Skype chat, McFeely.
There you go.
And then you look at it now.
I have a note there, too.
Yeah, that is essentially what I have always assumed it's supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
It's not supposed to do what it's able to look like. I mean, it looked like Blastoff could fold up.
Yes, exactly.
But I think the reason that it has never been shown that way is because it was built with elbow articulation in mind, so they left it down.
Yeah.
But who cares?
Yeah, and the instructions also tell you to develop it like that. So, the interns took the pictures and posed them.
No, the instructions actually do tell you to leave it folded up like that.
No, they don't. Because when we bought the set for the Bruticus set for Comic-Con, and then we took pictures of it, those guys are usually, the guy who took the picture, Steve, he's actually pretty good in terms of, transforming it correctly and everything. So he still had the arms just like the way they are in the all the other press shots. So it's the instructions that are telling him to do it that way.
Or he was mimicking the box art.
I'm not sure which one. I haven't had a chance to talk to him. So.
But unsurprisingly, it turns out that with one tug in the same direction that everybody thought it could be tugged, it looks better. And looks fantastic, actually. Fantastic is what it looks like. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, it looks great this way, and I am really anxious for somebody to mess with the brawl arm to see if they can make that look better, too.
Well, that looks like that's supposed to... That one looks like it's supposed to actually form a really big shoulder and then have an arm actually coming out underneath it instead of a massive tank.
Yeah, this definitely looks like... Yeah, it definitely looks a lot tighter. It definitely looks like they were supposed to do it this way. Maybe it's like somebody screwed up or something. Because this makes him look less of an ape and more of a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was not down on this Bruticus anyway, even if the arms were stuck that way. But, everything more that's being seen of it, since people are getting them, and we're seeing different combinations and stuff, I'm just getting happier and happier for this. It looks like they really took the concept and got it down.